How's everyone doing today? Welcome back to the channel. I am your overlord, the Godless Gamer. You're watching episode 9 of my Stellaris campaign, A Tale of Galactic Conquest. We are playing as a machine intelligence and we're trying to take over the galaxy. We might get some conquest today. There is one of our neighbors is ripe for conquest because they're still independent. They're not under the they're not subjugated by the SOW here like most of my neighbors are. So this is the most realistic target for conquest. And let me check the relative fleet strength. It says we're equivalent. I'm not doing it right now. It's not like I'm invading them this very second. I want to prepare some fleets because I'm going to use 3 of them. We're going to invade them with the Insecticons, the Dinobots, and the Decepticons. So we're going to send 3 fleets in here. No matter how good one single fleet may be, it could be defeated by superior numbers. So we have to make up for the numbers by bringing some more fleets. I'm going to be abandoning one of my borders, but I don't think the Norilgans will invade us. But before we invade, I still need to prime these 3 fleets. I'm not done yet.
Our ships have been upgraded.
We have to wait a bit to get some engineering research because we're waiting for living metal.
Our ships have been upgraded.
We have to wait 65 months. There is an engineering technology that I want really badly, and that's the upgraded version of star bases.
Our ships have been upgraded.
I need to upgrade my star bases. I'm sending this science ship into this wormhole, finally.
Special product complete.
We're gonna find out where this wormhole goes.
Spaceborne abomination encountered.
It's on the other side of the galaxy. It's in a system that hasn't been claimed yet. Why hasn't this empire taken this system yet? I'm gonna jump on that. We're gonna control both sides of the wormhole. I'm gonna expand my empire. We'll have a little outpost on the other side of the galaxy. So, science ship, survey, and we'll get a construction ship over here too. And the second we survey the system, we'll claim it. The space otters were destroyed.
We have mastered a new technology. Our ships have been upgraded.
As we let time go by here, there is something that I wanted to address. Our ally has a negative opinion modifier because we're genocidal. Because we took out that pre-FTL last episode, my allies didn't like it. And over the course of this war, with the Despoilers, there are a couple of planets that I need to purge, and that's going to affect negatively my allies' opinion of me. So I need to do my best to keep my allies' opinion in a good place. If I commit too much genocide, they'll get pissed at us and they might break up the Federation, and we don't want that. So we need to keep an eye on our allies' opinion. While we're fighting this war, especially. We're making a lot of alloys now, which means I can really accelerate our fleet production. Our power is getting low, but as you can see here, I queued up a bunch of generator districts in a lot of my planets. I'm basically filling up most of my planets with generator districts. So power is not going to be an issue for a long time. And then once we get our better starbase technology, we can put some more solar panels there, and that'll improve our power.
System survey complete.
We got really lucky. The exit for this wormhole could have been anywhere. It could have been in the center of the Sovereign Obadin worlds, for all we know. Or for all we knew. So we got lucky. The Empire that's right outside the wormhole is actually really weak. They are a vassal. Oh, they're not a vassal. They are a subject of the SOW. But they are pathetic. So this is technically a new border station, but it's bordering a really weak empire. Oh yeah, by the way, last episode we got a new relic and I didn't address it. It's not really good. The only good thing about it is the passive effect monthly society research. Activating this is useless to me. I can turn planets into Gaia worlds, but Gaia worlds aren't good for my machine race. Machine worlds are. So I don't care about this really. The only good effect is the society research.
We have mastered a new technology.
We have a few assets against the SOW. Let's start the process of upgrading this starbase. So now we have a tiny little system on the other side of the galaxy. What's nice about really having a bunch of alloys in your, like, stockpile is I can do things like that. I can just mass upgrade things. Same with my fleets. Oh, well, actually, before we upgrade our fleets, let's make sure we haven't filled them up yet. We haven't. I want to add 10 more corvettes to my fleets. So before we upgrade the fleet, it's better to... Oh, no. I want to do 5 and 5. I still need to build cruisers in the Insecticons. So we're not ready yet. Once all 3 of these fleets are ready, we'll fight this war. And I need to... Another thing I need to do is improve the invasion fleets. These are the guys that actually invade planets. I think I could do better. We're going to add to this. So let's get some more armies going too. Let's get 10 and 10. So we'll do 2 more hunter-killer armies, and we'll get 5 more battle frames. And then I'll merge the 2 when we're done.
Our ships have been upgraded. We have mastered a new technology.
Council agenda ready.
Construction complete. We have mastered a new technology.
I wouldn't mind another envoy. I could spy on somebody else. Maybe we can start a spy network against our new neighbors. The League of Ox. These names are ridiculous. Okay, we can send this construction ship back to home territory.
Construction complete. Our ships have been upgraded.
Let's queue up these 5 cruisers.
We have mastered a new technology.
There's going to be a new council election in the Galactic community. The Sovereign Obedin Worlds, the Norilkan Blessed Council, and the Despoilers. So the one independent. They're the only independent power in those 3. I wonder if that's going to cause them to butt heads with the other 2. You know what, guys? I have a feeling that the SOW is going to invade the Despoilers. And then they would be fighting a war on 2 fronts, so that might be a nice opportunity for us to declare war. But I kind of don't want to wait.
Construction complete.
Okay, they have all 40 of their corvettes. We can upgrade them. I must have built an extra corvette here, but that's okay. Climate restoration. This is a really important technology. Really, really important. I need this. To get my Machine World Ascension perk requires climate restoration technology down at the bottom. So the second we get that tech, once we get our Ascension perk, we can turn any world that we want into a machine world, which is the perfect world for our race. And I want to do that to Unicron Prime. Turning this into a machine world will get rid of all of the agricultural districts, and it will give us a new type of district, a coordination district. So if I turn Optimus Prime, or not Optimus Prime, if I turn Unicron Prime into a machine world, I can build more generator districts, more industry districts, even though there's already a bunch. But agricultural districts will disappear. And it'll become 100% habitable. And it'll unlock all the building slots. So getting machine worlds is really good. I can't wait to do that. It takes a long time to do that, but... we've got plenty of time. Since Cybertron is no longer creating a lot of power, I can get rid of this energy grid. We're going to change to this Alpha Hub. It's a building that I can only build once in my entire empire. It improves my monthly unity. I get another official. And it just produces more unity and amenities. This is the perfect planet to build that. If I can only build one type of a building, I'm going to build it on the most important planets.
Construction complete.
Okay. I don't think I'm going to build a shipyard here. I don't think that's necessary. We are going to build some solar panels, though. And I'm going to build an anchorage. This is the first time I'm building this building. But I want to increase my fleet capacity because we're getting pretty low, and that's what this building does. So once that's another reason why I want to upgrade my stations, because I want to start building anchorages and buffing up my fleet capacity. So we'll start with that here. I'll build resource silos. And since we're in dangerous territory here, I'm going to build a listening post. It'll give us sight beyond just 2 systems, so I'll be able to see farther.
We have mastered a new technology.
Is that my living metal? Nope, not there yet. 20 months. Here's another important building, a planetary supercomputer. This is also a building you can only build once in the entire Empire. And I know where I'm going to build this. Coruscant is going to become a research/mining planet. We don't have mining planets yet. We haven't had to build mining jobs. We've been doing just fine. But I want to make this a mining world because there's a special feature here. Miner jobs will produce some rare resources. So for every mining drone job, I'll get some rare resources out of it. And I get a lot of research here, so it's going to be a research/mining world.
Our ships have been upgraded.
One more perk and we get our Ascension perk. I forget, what happens when we finish this? Station upkeep minus 10%. Since I have a nice variety of assets, let's start doing some other jobs. I want to try to sow discontent inside the SOW because they have so many vassals. If I sow, like, discord, maybe their vassals will get pissed at them and I might cause an internal incident and maybe there'll be a civil war. I know that's asking a lot, but let's spark a diplomatic incident. They already hate us, guys. They already despise us. Minus 2,411, so we might as well just mess around with them. There's no downside, really. Okay, the Autobots are done upgrading. Eight more months. Let's position this construction ship to build this mining station for living metal. And I'll position this construction ship to build these two. Okay, my invasion fleet, the reinforcements are ready, so we're going to send them down here, and then we'll merge them with this fleet. This fleet just needs 2 more cruisers, and then we'll send them down here. Since we're invading with 3 fleets, I think we'll be just fine. I don't think we'll have any problems. What's our relative fleet size now? Inferior. Before they were equivalent. Alright, the operation just got more difficult. Whatever. You win some, you lose some.
We have mastered a new technology.
There's a new president. My ally is the new president of the Federation, so they might try to change the laws up. And if I decline them, they'll get pissed, which is not what I want. But living metals is what I want. I'm just scanning really quickly just to make sure I didn't miss any. Nope, it's
We
just
have
those
mastered a
three.
new technology.
Please. Yes, Star Fortress. Excellent. I need to build this Faculty of Archaeo Studies, another building that can only be built once in your empire. And it has bonuses if I build this on a relic world. So yeah, that's where we're building this. And then the last one, I already built a stronghold. We need a simulation site. And then once those are done, we can upgrade all of these. So Coruscant is busy. We don't have to touch Unicron Prime for a while. I don't need alloys, so I don't need to keep boosting those. Well... no, I don't need alloys right now. There's no point in straining my energy production if I don't need to. I'm already straining my energy production because I'm building up my fleets.
Construction complete.
We can extend the hyper relay network right here. And we have to build one in Megatron too. Let's build that one first. Just 6 more Corvettes. The Dinobots are ready. That should be a pretty good invasion fleet. 898, it doesn't look like a lot, but we can deal with it. It should be more than enough. If I can take a look at the planets, we might be able to see what their armies are like. See, this planet right here only has a 206 garrison, so we can instantly invade that. This one's a different story, 1200. I can just bombard the planet from orbit, and then we can weaken that. So, long story short, this is a good enough invasion fleet. Let's keep stealing technology. Look how fast our fleets travel. A primal aspect of the Jagalwan Hive entity has mistaken our own operative drones for food, and is now fixated upon hunting them. This particular Jagalwa drone seems to instinctively regard anything other than itself as a source of potential nutrition. How is it gonna eat me? I'm a virtual race. How can he eat anything? I'm just picturing in my head,
We have mastered a new
Empire
technology.
Strikes Back, when R2 gets eaten and then he just spat him back out. That's what's gonna happen to us. Okay, so we got our star bases. I need to upgrade all of them. I should have enough alloys to upgrade all of these stations all at once. Research. Okay, let's go down the line. Ooh, I barely had enough. I just need to upgrade one more.
Construction complete.
There we go. That's excellent. And we got the research that's going to allow us to get our Ascension perk. I'm really happy. I'm in a good mood right now. Everything's kind of falling into place right now. I'm getting good technologies. Okay, we'll upgrade the Insecticons one last time, and then we'll send them here.
Council agenda ready.
I don't have to do any of these. We'll leave this empty until something comes off cooldown. Optimized network is coming off cooldown soon. Let's make sure all of my border stations... Oh, no, we have to wait. Once we upgrade our star bases, I have to build some more defensive platforms, because the cap will increase. I think I'll be able to build 3 more. And I am going to do that. I'm noticing that deviancy is becoming a slight issue on Unicron Prime. I can solve that problem. We're going to build another Nexus District, get access to another building slot, and then I'll build the building that gets rid of deviancy. And that's probably going to be the last thing that I do to Unicron Prime until we terraform it into a machine world. So I'm not going to touch Unicron for a while.
Our ships have been upgraded.
Did I build the simulator? Yeah, I did. I'll just fill it up with generator districts.
Our ships have been upgraded.
Get moving. Their fleet power is pathetic now. And they're fighting. They're in a war right now.
We have mastered a new...
I was afraid of this. My ally's trying to pass a new law. He wants to allow himself to get treaties with somebody else. Absolutely not. That's gonna piss him off. I can't allow him to treat with anybody else, because he might get an alliance behind my back, or he might get chummy with the SOW. You never know. How much did that affect him? We voted down his proposal, so minus 50 opinion. We're still positive. But that's not good.
Spaceborne depravity encountered.
I don't have an available envoy, but we met somebody new. Or something new. Let's zoom in. What is it? I think these are just drones. Oh, no. Oh, no, it just says alien vessel. Yeah, I think these are just drones. This isn't another empire. I think we're ready to go, guys. Now is a good time to jump on him while he's fighting a war. I'd be helping the Jagalwin Hive. Because I'd be... And I don't necessarily want to do that, but I don't really have a choice. So, we're declaring this war now. Our first official war declaration against another empire.
We have declared war on the Helios Xenos.
My ally accepted. Now, let's keep an eye on the genocidal. It's minus 64 right now. And it's going to get much worse.
Xeno station engaged.
Okay. The 2 planets here, I can instantly invade this one. We already saw the garrison's really low. So let's have our invasion forces invade that. We will send the strongest fleet over here. And then the other 2 that I don't send away are going to orbital bombard this planet. And then that'll weaken the garrison so I can invade that one too. So now we have multiple fleets and we can do multiple things at once.
Hostile Xeno fleet engaged. Xeno station engaged.
I think I'm going to conquer up to here, guys, and then I'm going to end the war. I don't want to drag the war out because my allies will just get more and more pissed as time goes by. So we're just going to get up to this star. We'll claim all of this. So this big section. It's going to give us a new border with the Norilcan Blessed Council. This star is going to become our new border. I'm going to take all these, but I'm not going to build any stations here because I want to build a border station at a choke point, and that's what this star is. It controls access into these. And if I try to build stations over here, there's just too many ways in. So we're going to control the choke point. Here we go. Let's see what we get when we finish. Oh yeah, station upkeep, minus 10%. Nexus districts provide 1 additional housing. That's kind of useless to me, but machine worlds are not. Since it's going to take a really long time, we're going to start the process now. It's going to take 7,200 days. I have plenty of energy, so we'll get it started now. Do I want to do Optimus Prime too? Because I have enough energy. I'm doing it. So we're converting Unicron and Optimus Prime. We'll do Megatron in the future too, but one step at a time here. Let's make sure that we have enough energy to do things. Okay. Fleet, start taking the rest of these stars. We took the planet. We're demolishing everything. I can't completely destroy the colony yet. I have to control the entire system, and before I can do that, I need this planet. Okay. Stop bombarding, that's good enough. Start moving.
Xeno station engaged.
Send down the landing armies. I like how they just go through the surface. This is the planet I need to build the Sentinel post on to take control of this deviancy. I can reverse engineer some technology again. That is really handy. Oh, I didn't do this. Let's get our temporary 5-year... let's do damage to shields.
Construction complete.
Okay, we built all of our stations up. All of our stations completed their upgrade procedures. We'll get to work building anchorages. I'm building an extra shipyard in some of these places too, because if I have 2 shipyards, I can build 2 ships at once, and I can upgrade 2 ships at once, and so on and so forth. No, perimeter is not getting shipyards. We have to change this. This is not a border station anymore. Whoops. Saves me from having to micromanage a lot if I could do all of these at once.
We have mastered a
Look at all that spam at the top of the screen. Alright, 2 technologies. A lot of things are happening. Hold on. Ooh, better armor. I'll take that. Okay, so we can completely control the system now. So we can make these decisions. Server shutdown. Speed up a little bit. Let's get our invasion army down here now. Alright, let's check our allies' genocidal hatred of us. It went from, what was it, 61? Now it's negative 223. So, my allies do not like this. But lucky for them, there's only one more planet that I need to destroy.
We have mastered a new technology.
And it has a really strong garrison, so I need to bombard it. We're gonna use all 3 of our fleets to bombard this planet. Look how fast the devastation's going up. The word overkill comes to mind.
Available.
We have mastered a new technology.
I get a higher leader cap? I'll take that. I need to give some of these planets... Oh no, actually, I gave all of my planets governors. But I did hit my commander cap. No, something I can study with my science ship. And some anomalies I can study, too.
The Xeno Empire has somehow deciphered our language. We have mastered a new technology.
We are annihilating them.
Debris element.
Alright, that's good enough. We don't need to keep... My fleets did enough damage that my army can invade.
Construction complete.
Now look at my naval capacity, because I built all those anchorages. We can build another fleet if we want. And we got our armor. Battleships. Railguns, that's an easy one. It's quick. Better hyperdrives for our ships.
Invading Xeno lair. Xeno station engaged.
Okay, 2 of these fleets are going to hold the line here, while the other one takes all this. And I have to start the construction of an improved station here, because this is going to be our new border.
Council agenda available.
We're going to take this planet in a
Xeno
second.
station engaged.
Any second now, this planet will be mine.
Xeno lair secured.
Shut it down.
We have mastered a new technology.
Fabricator output. I don't really need battleships now. It's a good technology, but I don't need it now. I've been spending my minor artifacts like crazy, so we need to let those build back up again. I've been getting overzealous.
Construction complete. Xeno station engaged.
They haven't sent a fleet after us yet. Let's take out these stations so they can't keep building ships.
Construction complete.
I can upgrade my defenses and build more of them. You know what, before we upgrade. Do I need to extend my hyper relays anywhere? Oh yeah, you know what? Let's extend it to Coruscant. I didn't realize there wasn't one there yet.
Xeno station engaged. Hostile Xeno fleet engaged. Our ships have been upgraded.
Let's check our allies' opinion again. Minus 251. I have one of my envoys improving opinion. I can assign another one too, and the second we get another envoy, we're gonna improve opinions again. I can't lose my ally. Actually, improve relations is at 150. It won't improve beyond that. So I guess improving it again with another envoy wouldn't really help. On the bright side, the voted down our proposal is going from the negative to the positive, so we're not pissing them off too much.
Engaged.
Planet, I'm looking at the finisher effects, because once I commit to one, see, like the finisher effect for versatility, mechanical pop assembly speed plus 10%, that's useless to me. Both of the finishing effects would be useless. The only good thing out of finishing this would just be getting our Ascension perk. I don't use replicators anymore because we don't assemble our pops, and mechanical pop assembly speed is pointless. Let's at least check the perks in here. Amenities usage. I'd get another envoy. Trust cap for synthetics. That would improve my ally's opinion. Trust right now is plus 100. It would go up to 150. Ooh. A market fee minus 10%. Upkeep from jobs. Amenities. Maintenance drones also produce Unity. Huh. The perks aren't bad, it's just the finisher that I don't like. Defense platform cap plus 50%. Starbase upkeep minus 20%. Grants access to the Martial Alliance. Federation type? I mean, I've already gotten all the good traditions, guys, so now we're getting down to the ones that aren't really essential. Habitat districts? We haven't built habitats. Pop upkeep minus 10% the second we take this. Planetary Ascension plus 25%. Leader lifespan, useless. Leader upkeep, empire size from population, or from pops. Edict fund, Evaluators reduce deviancy. None of these are great, guys, honestly. New colonies start with one additional pop. That is literally a useless perk for us. And so is this one. So there's some good things about some of these, and then there's some downsides to some of these. Like, some of these perks here in versatility are useful, but the finisher effects suck. Same with unyielding. Some of the perks are okay. The finisher's not bad. I'm sorry this is taking too long, guys, but we're down to the traditions that I don't care about, so... You know what? I think I'm gonna do versatility, even though the finishers suck. That trust cap for synthetics plus 50 is going to help me with my ally. I'm doing it.
We have mastered a new technology.
We're just going to keep rampaging through the systems that have stations. I'm not really trying to expand anymore. I think we got to where we want it to be. If I keep taking out planets, my allies are going to hate me. As soon as we can settle status quo, we will. I think I just have to take a few more stations.
Our ships have been upgraded.
Here's a tiny little fleet that they're trying to build.
We have mastered a new technology. Xeno...
Let me check my planets. It's been a while. I have to build that really good research building here on Coruscant. And I think I'm going to queue up some mining districts. That's what this planet's going to be. Mining drone and strategic resource gatherer output plus 25%.
We have mastered a new technology. Xeno station engaged.
The galaxy presents one less hurdle to us today, as our cooperative effort with the Despoilers has reached a fruitful conclusion. What are you talking about? It's just telling us that we connected our hyperlane or our hyper relay networks. We are not cooperating with each other. I haven't checked my spy networks in a while. I have 4 assets here.
We have mastered a new technology. Construction complete. We have mastered a new technology.
Okay. We're building a new fleet. We're getting one started. Sorry, I was counting in my head, silently, just to make sure I'm building enough. We're building 40 Corvettes. And since we have the alloys, I don't see the problem. Let's queue up. "15 destroyers?"
Xeno station engaged. Our ships have been upgraded.
We can settle this. We're getting there slowly.
Xeno station engaged. We have mastered a new technology.
I didn't really want to expand out this far, but it seems like that's what they're allowing me to do. I could invade and destroy this planet if I want. I'm just thinking, I would love to take all this. I honestly would love to take it, but all the planets that I would have to destroy and depopulate in order to conquer all this, it would just be way too much for my ally to accept. And I don't want to piss him off. Come on, go up. I'm just going to take out one more planet. That's it. I'm deciding just one more. That's it.
We have mastered a new technology.
I'm out of minor artifacts. I clicked through that event too quickly.
We have mastered
I saw that the odds weren't in my favor, but I clicked it anyway.
Invading Xeno lair. We have mastered a new technology.
Our army's getting kind of weak, but they've been doing a lot of fighting.
Xeno lair secured.
But it was enough.
Spaceborne depravity encountered.
A Leviathan! The discovery of a massive entity with unknown properties in the void has forced the Singularity to redefine all known parameters for the maximum surface area of any single construct with hostile capabilities. Survival rate projections should the Singularity come into conflict with the newly discovered entity are not promising. Scientific and military units recommend continued observation and specification upgrades to our existing armada. Where? Oh, here? A space whale matriarch. A space whale ancient.
Construction complete.
Alright, can we end this war now? We're getting closer. I'm not understanding why my war exhaustion is higher than theirs. They're getting annihilated. How are they not exhausted? They are getting completely destroyed. My ally is sending transport fleets. He's sending invasion fleets. He's trying to invade some of these planets. You know what? I'm not against that. If my ally wants to take some land and act as a buffer between me and my enemies, that's fine. I can focus on the people that I want to invade next, which is the Norilgan Blessed Council. I want to take some of this. I don't like that my empire, if I were to lose Optimus, it would be cut in half. I want to give myself some more room to breathe. Like, I want to take this.
Hostile Xeno fleet engaged.
He's sending really weak invasion fleets. Is he going to be able to do it? No, the garrison's too strong, man. What are you doing? He's not going to win that. I see orbital rings up here, but I don't need them right now. I'm not actually the biggest fan of orbital rings. They're okay. They basically provide defensive capabilities for your planets. Like, you can build defensive platforms around your planet and stuff like that. It's not great. Alright, Obadine Worlds. Let's sabotage one of your star bases. Trust cap for synthetics, plus 50. Yes. Start improving my allies' opinion. It's down to cordial. Genocidal, minus 268.
Hostile Xeno fleet engaged.
But now the trust is going up, 101. Alright, please tell me taking this station will allow me to end this.
We have mastered a new technology. We have mastered a new technology.
Alright, let me check my planets. It's been a while. We can leave Starscream alone. There's no need to upgrade or to improve our alloy production. Right now, we're doing just fine. So I can leave my planets alone for the time being. Empire size from districts, minus 10%. And it'll improve my silo capacity. I've been trying to improve my silos just so I can stockpile more stuff. 68,000 energy right now. You know what I forgot to do since we're making so much energy? Since we're making so much energy, I'm upgrading my arc furnace in Primus.
We have mastered a new technology. Construction complete. We have mastered a new technology.
The birth of space piracy. A small group of malfunctioning units have separated themselves from the main intelligence of the Singularity and sought refuge in the Edasich system inside our space. These units have become irredeemably corrupted, and now they use crude spacecraft to raid the vulnerable trade route that passes through the system for spare parts and resources. I'm not trading with anybody. So what could they be raiding? They chose a really shitty place to spawn because they're right next to the Autobots. Destroy them. Our next fleet is almost done.
Hostile Xeno fleet engaged.
Nope, I don't want to move you guys. Stay right here. I'm gonna have the facilities to upgrade and to repair these fleets. So don't move. Stay right there. Can we end this yet? 3. -3. We haven't lost any ships in my fleets yet. Oh no, never mind. We lost 1 destroyer in the Dinobots.
Xeno station engaged.
Not bad, all things considered. An entire empire destroyed for the cost of 1 destroyer.
Hostile Xeno fleet engaged.
Alright, allies. We're friendly again, we're no longer just cordial. Our genocidal isn't going up as a result of us taking out stations. It's just when we destroy planets. And I've been trying not to do that. Maybe we can take this planet out. How hard would it be to invade this? Oh, now my ally is pulling out all the stops. I could invade this if I want. My invasion fleet is strong enough. I'm gonna steal this from my ally. He did all the work to weaken the planet. I'm gonna invade it. Excuse me, fellas. I'm gonna steal this planet.
Invading Xeno lair.
I'm kind of cutting it close, but we're gonna win. My army was just strong enough. Now they have a strong landing fleet. Maybe they'll take it now. They're moving. My ally can take this if he wants. Is he landing? He is. My ally's taking territory.
Xeno lair secured.
Oh, wow. Didn't realize how long we went. Alright, guys, you know what? I'm gonna wrap this up, but the last thing that we're gonna do is I'm gonna kind of play, I'm gonna be a little cheap here, because this is the only way I know how to do this. I'm gonna destroy the hyper relays in these systems that I don't need. There's a console command that I can do. And you know what? This doesn't break our immersion because we are a machine race, and it makes sense that I should be able to use console commands to destroy things. So, we're gonna choose our relay. I've already got the command set to my copy paste. I don't want to pay for hyper relays I'm not using. We're gonna keep this one, and this one. We'll keep this line, but we're getting rid of everything else. Let's make sure we got them all. Okay. Now we're going to get rid of these. And then once I'm done with all this, guys, we're gonna wrap it up. I'm sorry it's a little unceremonious, but I wasn't paying attention to the clock, and I didn't realize we went over. So let me do this tedious thing right now. I could have done it behind the scenes. Whoops, I have to choose it. I gotta get this one. And then I'll get rid of the rest of these the second we decide this war. I just got the ones that I know I'm going to hold on to. I know I'm holding on to all of this, and I know I'm holding on to all of this. Once we end the war and we figure out what the borders are, then I'll do the rest of them. Building up this fleet now. So we got some conquest today, guys, I promised. We didn't end the war yet. We will pretty much right at the beginning of the next episode. We'll end it status quo, and it looks like I got all this. It's not gonna look great, but whatever, I don't care. I'm the only thing I care about was getting this. I'm only doing all this just to end the war faster. So if we end up holding on to this, whatever, as long as I have an established border here. I know it's messy, but we'll figure it out. Anyway, my friends, thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed this one. Our empire's starting to look funky, but I like that I'm enveloping the Norilgan Blessed Council, and I have 2 access points into their empire. So maybe we can just station a fleet here when we get ready to fight them, and then we can pincer them. But we're going to have to do a lot of preparations, because the second I fight the Norilgan Blessed Council, I'm going to go to war with the Sovereign Obadin Worlds and the Jagalan Hive, and yada yada yada. So we're going to have to prepare some more for that. The genocidal's going up more. Alright guys, thank you. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you are not yet a subscriber. And I will see you guys in the next one. Episode 10 of my Stellaris campaign will be coming at you soon. But until then, have a good one, guys.